Alright, I think everything is working. Alright, I've got live chat up. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to get the sound and stuff evened out. Does everything sound pretty alright, guys? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yeah, sounds pretty good to me. Alright. After 7 years, here we are. Prehistoric Kingdom's finally out. Hello, everybody coming in. Here we are, Prehistoric Kingdom. Lifley, you're disgusting. I hate you. Hello, hello, hee hee hoo hoo. Got my headphones on backwards. Whoopsie. I've got a bottle of water. And I am ready to make some dinosaur parks. I don't think you can make an ecosystem right now. But I think that the developers are planning on animals like naturally breeding and eating from the environment and stuff. So I think that might be something coming later. But the main focus is to create a reserve where you can like take care of stuff, you know? Let's see here. We've got, from what I understand, everything should be pretty similar to Planet Zoo. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, we've got 47 people. Or, I mean, 24 people. Why did I say 47? Alright, so it looks like right now we've got Costa Rica, UK, and Spain to pick between. Wait, am I echoing? Am I actually echoing? Right now the game is really early access, but it's $30, which honestly I think is pretty worth it, because you're going to be supporting the developers to add more stuff later on. Like, I think they plan on adding like 8 new animals this year, I think, and then like they're going to ramp it up next year, but they're focusing on getting the animals to they're focusing on making the animals behave realistically this year, and then once they have the base plate ready, they're going to add a lot of new stuff. It should be pretty cool. I think I want to go with Spain because those mountains in the back look pretty cool. I want to go ahead and just play with sandbox because I want to see everything up front. But yeah, so I think everything looks pretty good. We'll start here. So this game came out literally just 4 hours ago. I've been kind of like debating. I haven't played it yet. Like, I've just installed it. It literally. I don't think they can hunt each other as of yet, but that is a planned feature because again, this is super early access right now. This just went public. Whoa, coaster. I think I did, before I started streaming, I tried to mess with my graphics. I think I'm going to try to set them to high and then see how that turns out. Yeah, I don't have the beefiest computer, but it looks like it should, it looks like it should be fine. I do want to, before I start everything, I do want to, grass quality can be medium, texture quality high, vegetation quality high, apply. I dropped my keyboard, so now my escape key is stuck. Feels bad, man. So here's like the little entrance you start with. It's a nice little building. Ooh, hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha. Trying to. Okay, so yeah, everything looks pretty similar to Planet Zoo. Terraforming. So this is just going to be a lot of me figuring out what I'm doing because, again, I haven't played this game yet. Let's see, do we have to... I'm not going to delete it right now, but I usually like to, when I first start the game, games like these, is build an entrance. I think right now what everybody wants to see is just the animals. Let's see here. Modern wooden fence. Let's see what we've got here. What animal do you guys want to look at first? Because I'm pretty flexible with anything as the first animal to load in. Right now I think I'm just gonna... I gotta get like used to the controls first. So, whoa, what did I just do there? What the? Replace fences, okay. What? You can like, that's stacking them, I think. This is weird. What if... Okay. Okay. Let's do... Whoa! Okay, that, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is a little interesting. I think let's look at... You know, it is Cenozoic Survival. This is the Cenozoic Survival YouTube channel, so let's look at a mammoth. Yeah, let's go ahead. How do we spawn that in? Surely that would be park infrastructure, right? Animal nursery large, animal nursery large. So, whoa. That's a pretty large animal nursery. So I guess this is how we place animals. All right. Open nursery menu. Oh, this is cool. So we've got theropods, sauropods, ornithopods, marginocephal. Okay, I would have just called that ceratopsians, but all right. No, Psittacosaurus is there. Aphrotheria. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. So if I, yeah, so different skins are different, like, regional variants. So steppe, this would be, I don't think it shows, actually I think it'll, so when you look at the Tyrannosaur, yeah, the last skin is actually Tarbosaurus. So I think it's based on different regional variations. But, should we go with steppe, primal, or glacial? Actually, you know what? I feel like, you know, let's actually build an enclosure before we spawn something in. Oh. I really want to know how the foliage works in this game. I just turned, okay, I just turned my mouse sensitivity up. That was driving me crazy. So it looks like they haven't added a null barrier as of this point, which really that's what I use a lot when I build, so I don't know what I'm gonna be. I think what I want to do is I want to encapsulate this lake right here, right? Or let's go ahead and split this lake in two, and then we can put something on the other side, I guess. I'm wondering, okay, C is curve mode, alright. Oh, okay. Alright. So if we want to do like a, should we go with like a prehistoric park aesthetic or a Jurassic Park aesthetic? Alright, yeah, that's an enclosure right there. Hey Paleo, we're doing mammoths right now because I want to see what they look like. So I think that the mammoths do have a bit of a growth time. Let's go ahead and let's do the male as a primal since he's nice and big, and then let's do some female steppes. Let's do 5 females. And you guys want to put a rhino in? Should we put a rhino in too? Like, look at the, I think the flannel pattern or whatever is based off of, one cave painting. Yeah, let's do a rhino. All right. Now let's look at the environment first. Obviously, we don't have snow. I think that if we did the UK, we'd get access to snow. But wait. I want the so obviously this enclosure isn't going to be as good as enclosures I make later on because I'm just learning right now, but this game I've been planning on being my Planet Zoo replacement for a while because I'm really excited to play with it. Wait, what's this? Clay. Huh. You got little clay patches. Alright. And I think we can actually... So I think we can individually place the vegetation, or if we want, we can actually make our own little forest. So there's the option to... Okay, tree removal. Select all. So there's... Let's do boreal, yeah. Select all. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Let's make it not very dense, though. And then for size, let's... How do I place the individual trees is the question. Okay, that's how you place individuals, I guess. But, can I just... Okay, I can actually use the trees as individual props, too. That's something a lot of, zoo games, I don't get why. Alright, looks like we can actually, release the animals now. So... Here's the big male, and then here's the females. And then let's put the rhino over here. Yeah, like, this is something Planet Zoo has really been needing, is just a biome brush. Because all these plants are individual props that I can move around if I want, but also it's just like I can place them. So I think we need enrichment and food right now. Oh, we also have this little dung beetles that what they'll this is something everybody's been really excited for, is dung beetles to clean up the poop in the enclosure. Like, look at this little beetle dude. So yeah, we'll do like a flat feeder for right now. And we'll put it in this area right here. So do I need to do anything with this, or is it good? I think it's good, actually. So let's do like a little gravel path. How do you connect the path is the question. Okay, C to curve. Invalid placement. Oh, is the Oh, okay, the steep terrain, it won't place on it. Let's actually really quickly turn the music down. It's a little loud. So I actually did mess with the mammoths some beforehand. Like when I did download the game, I something happens when you spawn in an animal for the first time, and it triggered with the mammoths. But I guess I was hoping it would trigger again since this is a new save, but it didn't. So we need a new animal, and I really want to show you guys what happens when you spawn in a new animal. So let's do something. Let's make a nice little Smilodon enclosure, and I want you guys to see. Is there a way to change the time, though? It's a little... use day-night cycle. There we go. Haha, here we go. Let's go. Alright, select all tree removal. Select all. Wait. Trying to figure out, the button that I used before is gone. I'm confused. Atmosphere. Oh, okay. I think before I had tropical. Wait. Oh, I think I found it. There we go. Okay, you got to select it by the biome. That makes sense. Before we mess with the Smilodon, let's look at the mammoths. Or do we want... No, let's do a sauropod or something. Okay, obviously the sense of scale... I got the sense of scale way off for this number of animals. But this is still pretty cool. And obviously the animals are like really basic right now, but it's still really cool to see these accurate critters. You know what, let's, while we're looking at them, let's real quick open nursery. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to, like, see in the other pen? Let's do some parasaurs, guys. Right now there's mammoths, woolly rhinos, and Smilodon, but they have bear and bison coming pretty soon, I think. And then after that, I think they're gonna add some ground sloths or something. Alright, I'm hearing a lot of Triceratops. Yeah, we can do a Triceratops. Alright, we've got Horus, or okay, we've got Prosperopater, whatever, I don't know. I don't know Triceratops names. I like this skin for Horridus. Let's look for some females. I like this skin too. Oh yeah, there is a Daedon model that, now that I think about it. Alright, it says they like wetlands, which makes sense given Hell Creek. Um, so let's do some select all, let's do density. For these guys, let's also bring in their water a bit. Since they are a Hell Creek animal, they would be more used to water. Oh, this is cool. Okay, the paint actually... Oh! This is actually really cool. Okay, so we can make the mammoth enclosure snowier if we want. This will be cool for like if you wanted to like put all the mammals up on a mountain or something. This could be pretty cool. I think time is getting low. No. All right. Okay. So the different biomes are all listed in this fashion. That makes sense. So the Triceratops would want mud and stuff since it's coming from a muddy environment. Alright. So let's see, we've got tropical, let's put some tropical plants around too. Select all. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, obviously we need to redo it later, but I think this stream really is going to be me learning the game, and then I might stream myself playing around making habitats later. Holy shit! Look at... Oh my god, that's so much poop! Bruh. He just... That is... So I think now if we put like the dung beetles here, so they also they might like a frozen fruit block. Yeah, welfare is pretty simple right now. Yeah, I just put this stuff in and they're fine now. But it should be getting more advanced later on. Open. So select all, release these animals, and now we have the Triceratops. Alright, yeah. Obviously this game is pretty early development, so not everything is going to be super performance friendly and stuff. And they've got a lot of quality of life stuff to do, but I say get it early so you can support the devs, and then just wait until it's at a development point where you like it, personally. But that's just my stance on the matter. You know, give the devs the money they need to continue growing the game. That is, if you're interested in the project, you know. But I think we've really needed an accurate park sim for a while now, because the only thing we've really had representing us was Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and the Jurassic World Evolution games. And obviously those games are more about, ooh, these are monsters and stuff. Like, this is, you know, this is a nice change of pace, really. In my opinion, at least. So I think... Oh, here's our people. I know that Nigel Marven is supposed to, Nigel Marven's actually in this game, but I think I accidentally disabled him, so I'm trying to figure that out. I think he might be in challenge mode. I think we have to do challenge mode to enable him. Do you guys want to restart so we can get Nigel Marven? Yeah, I think we should. So, create new park, challenge. So we get like a starting roster of animals. Let's go ahead and do the UK for this one. And yeah, I think this is a good roster to start with. Fun fact, Velociraptor is only half a meter tall at the hip. I know that Velociraptor is something that they are planning on working on pretty soon, I think. They have a Velociraptor model, last I checked, that was pretty good. You know, they've got a lot of animals to work on. Alright. Oh, so we've got excavations. Yes. Alright. Okay, so here's modular pieces. If I remember correctly, the guests will actually walk on these, I think. This is always the worst part of starting a new game, is learning the layout. Oh look, we've got fire. Alright, we've got like waterfalls and stuff. That's cool. Wait, I really want to... Something I should have checked before. I want to see what happens if I just place an animal. What happens if I just put an animal... Okay, we have Camarasaurus. Let's do two female. I want to see what happens if I take an animal... Oh yeah, Paraceratherium and Hyenodon. Yeah, all the Prehistoric Kingdom does not miss with its animals. I'm trying to figure out how to trigger Nigel Marven because he was working when I started the game up before the stream. It's just... Oh, we've got Nigel Marven.
The long chisel-like teeth may look like carnivores, but they are actually much better adapted to rip coarse leaves from tree branches. Although to be fair, we haven't really put the theory to the test.
Oh, that is so cool. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can restart. Because obviously I don't want like Camarasaurus just free roaming in my park. But let's see if we can restart. Yeah, this seems like a good starting roster. Alright, start challenge mode. Oh yeah, Irish elk will also be added. I'm really excited for a lot of the Cenozoic fauna, and especially when modding really takes off, because once all the proper mods exist, I really want to I really want to make my own prehistoric park. Like, I want to try to make a one-for-one recreation of it. So, guest facilities. I'm trying to learn all the stuff. So, guest facilities, a visitor entrance, so we can place that, or I believe we can make it, maybe? I think they all come from down there. I do note that this combines the best of Jurassic World Evolution and Planet Zoo in that everything has a prefab that you can place down, but you can also make whatever you want. Okay, so I think we start off with a path. Let's do a concrete path. Alright, there we go. Or... Okay, we've got lights. I'm really gonna have to spend a lot of time off screen playing with this game. But, trying to figure out how do the guests spawn in. If they had more mini exhibit animals, it's probably gonna get added, but I really want Meganera, personally. Like, that's something that I really want to see if they add more stuff. Okay, so alright, let's see here. Segmented width. Alright, smooth. Well, that's... Again, this game does have visual issues it needs to work out. Like, the path, just like what just happened with the path there. But it's all minor stuff. I think for right now, we should focus on something small. Honestly, I think the dodo... I don't know if the dodo is really something they could add, because that's a pretty recent animal, even for PK standards. Like, they don't work off Cenozoic survival logic, you know? Like... I'm trying to plan this out. I'm trying to... My chair is being... My chair just went... Anyway, I'm... Let's... Okay, and now... Wait, too close, too close. Oh, looks like they have an autosave. That's cool, at least. I do wish there was a null barrier, because it's a little restricting having to have a like a... It's a little restricting having to have about half a meter at least clearing. But I'm fine with it for now. I bet they'll probably add a null barrier later on. Okay, how do I get rocks? This is the real question here. Modular pieces, foliage, rocks and sticks. There we go. Alright, this is a good rock to start off with. So this is what I was really excited about for PK is, well, not this, but advanced setting, scaling. All right. So like Planet Zoo doesn't have this. Look. Planet Zoo just Planet Zoo does not have this. That is for certain. Object color. I want to do like a bit sandy. Yeah, that works. Maybe a bit more on the orangish side. No. All right. Duplicate with advanced editing. All right, rotation edit. I do need to figure out how to... Alright, let's pause right now, because I don't want too much time passing without an actual exhibit open. Okay, V? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out... Oh-ho! No, we don't... That looks weird. Let's... Delete. 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 Duplicate with advanced editing. Let's make a nice big rock. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I do think the standard, like, for prehistoric to them is a little more... like, ancient than to us. Because we have less time to work with than they do. Alright, I kind of want to do, yeah, like a rock wall, sort of like this. Duplicate with advanced editing. Let's go ahead and flip it around. Obviously, this isn't going to be up to par with what I'd normally build in Planet Zoo, because, again, I am trying to figure this out as much as I'm trying to build an exhibit. But, yeah, let's go ahead and put foliage down. We need to know what animal we're going to be putting in first, so let's look at what we actually have unlocked. We should probably do something small. I don't want to waste I don't want to waste a big animal for this early on. So, do you guys want to do Psittacosaurus or Protoceratops? Let's go ahead and... Hello. Pistacco. Okay, Pistacco. Yeah, let's do Pistacco. So we only have one pattern as of right now. Let's do a male and a female. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at this dude. He's cute. Oh, we don't have a we don't have a Paleopedia entry yet. All right, let me see what. Okay, they like wetland and. Wait, what do they like? They like wetland and coastal. Okay, okay, I can work with that. So let's start off with. Let's do some really deep water right here, because obviously we want them away from the fence. Actually, do we need the... I guess we do need the fence to... I don't think we need the fence to create the exhibit. That'd be something interesting to look into. It's getting kind of dark, so let's turn off the daylight cycle, the day-night cycle. Oh, we can't turn it off. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's do some little grazing areas, drinking water. Yep. All right. Here we go with the Psittacosaurus enclosure. Let's oof, it's getting really dark. Let's try to look for some lights. Lighting, do we have nope. Trying to see if we have street lamps. We do have street lamps, yeah. Ooh, this enclosure is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Ooh, this looks really gross. Like, the enclosure, like, ugh. I know I'm gonna be trying to do way better than this later on. But let's look through powering. Yeah, we need some power. I like how the solar panel is working at night. That's funny. Psittacosaurus lived in dense forest? Alright. I mean, this is kind of cutting off the view, but... yeah, look at that. So it said they also like coastal, so let's go ahead and select all. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the forest around. Put the density up because I want some forest in the background too. And then terrain painting, mud. Let's do sand actually. Ah, yeah, that looks good. And then we can do the substrate. Alright, animal care. Obviously they need food. Probably, Oh wait, no, they wouldn't need a blood pumpkin because they're herbivores. So, frozen fruit. And then they're probably going to need a shelter of some sort. So I didn't actually think of that. Let's go ahead and delete this part. Yeah, let's... Oh wait, we can actually place a fake cave here for now. I was gonna build him a building, but let's do a fake cave for right now. Alright, let's... Yeah, sink it into the ground a bit because it was floating. Alright, edit group. Let's get rid of that tree. That tree. Yeah, this is really cool in terms of customizability. It's just I'm trying to learn the tools before I start customizing an enclosure. They can't fight yet, but that is a planned feature. Alright, let's open the nursery and then select all, and then let's let these two guys go and see what Nigel has to say about them.
Now this little fella is a Psittacosaurus. Just looking at its face, you might not realise that this was one of the first ceratopsians. It may lack a frill and forward-projecting horns, but you can still see the resemblance in its strong beak and its cheek horns.
There's literally just a kill animal button. What the... What? Okay, so it doesn't look like they can swim yet, which is understandable since it's early access, but... There's just a kill animal button. Terminate animal. Holy jeez. You could just, like, murder them. Murk their ass. So, now that we have an animal, we have guests coming in. Let's look through here. Viewing area. Yeah, we can put viewing areas in, which is really nice. I like how there's just a kill animal button. Let's look at these guys. Okay, his name is Tioma. Alright. I wonder if, what region does Psittacosaurus come from? Oh, here's how we unlock Archaeopteryx. And Microraptor. Let's go ahead and get a Microraptor. Species completion. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Did I do it? Okay, I did it. Alright. Yeah, that's, this is really cool. A nice redwoods habitat. I kind of want to make a redwoods mammoth habitat later on. That would be a cool little thing to create. Let's move this. Edit group. Let's move this so that it's not in the way. I'm gonna try to, I wonder if there's a way to... Let's put it right here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Exit group, and then... Let's do... temperate, select all. There. That way, it's not just looking into nothingness. But, you know, honestly, it's not the best enclosure, but making something like this in Planet Zoo would have taken like 40 minutes, and I knocked it out in, what, 10? Like, yeah, this is insane. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff I can make when I actually learn the controls. Let's go ahead and edit this group and finish up this rock wall. Okay. So all the key combinations are like Planet Zoo, which I like, yeah. Let's go ahead and move the hatchery over there. Yeah, look at that. Or look at that when I get out of the woods. Yeah, this is pretty nice, actually. So I guess we have Camarasaurus and Protoceratops to pick between now. Or I'm curious. How do we get Microraptor? I'm wondering. Oh, look, we've got. This is pretty cool. We got viewing binoculars. I think we do need to actually add a dung beetle in here because there is a bit of poop. Let's go ahead and add a swamp birch. Oh, these are cypress. Okay. We've got cypress. Let's go. Okay, that's going to be pretty cool to make a T-Rex habitat, actually, in like a cypress swamp. Ooh, these look bad, actually. I don't like this. Oh, it's asleep. Oh, that's actually really cute. Look at it.
Just like other ceratopsians, Psittacosaurus is a herbivore, but its sharp beak and simple jaws are better suited to tough plant material such as nuts or seed. A word of advice though, be wary of that beak.
Of that beak. That is fucking lovely right there. If you just wouldn't understand if you weren't around at the time, but like fucking Nigel Marven talking about dinosaurs is just one of the most relaxing things ever. That is fucking fantastic. You know what, let's go ahead and bring in a Protoceratops. I want the Protoceratops enclosure. It is a bit of a bigger animal than the Psittacosaurus, but it's not that big. So I'm gonna try and keep the enclosure small because I did not do that with the Psittaco. I don't want this to be too big, but I want to keep the canyon vibe it's got going. See, something like this in Planet Zoo would take like a million parts and would take a year to do. Like, it's just, this is so simple in comparison. Alright, let's, I definitely don't want people getting close to the Protoceratops enclosure because that's actually dangerous. So I definitely want a bit of protection against that. There we go. Let's delete these. Yeah. And then let's bring the path over. I think it's a concrete path. No, it's not. What path did I choose? Asphalt path. Alright. Ugh, I'm gonna be sinking hours into this after the first Senno update is done. Like, I don't think there's gonna be an update for a while after that because I'll be playing this so much. Alright, this could be our Camarasaurus area right here. I want to do like an area where you can go up and like feed them, because I love that in giraffe enclosures. Alright, here we go, our Protoceratops, and let's give him a little harem, you know? He's a stud, he likes his ladies, you know? Okay, they like the desert and the scrubland, but we don't actually have the desert unlocked yet. It looks like that's going to be added later on. So we're going to have to just do scrubland for now, which I am fine with doing. Let's go ahead and paint all this. And then let's do a little pond right here. Muddy water. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty muddy, if I do say. And then let's do the clay. I think I might have made the enclosure too small, actually. I want to go ahead and place them in, and then if I don't like it, I'll make it bigger. Let's see here. Yeah, that's whoa. Look at the stars, jeez. That is pretty right there. Alright, open nursery. Okay, I think I figured out the Nigel thing. It cues when you watch an animal for a while. That makes sense. So if I click on, oh wait, I had the male. I also have to place the male. Yeah, this is a good size enclosure for him, I think.
Protoceratops. This animal is one of the smaller species of ceratopsians, living alongside deadly neighbours like the velociraptor.
Like the
I guess
velociraptor.
that's important if you're trying to avoid speedy thieves like velociraptor. I guess that's important if you're trying to avoid speedy thieves like velociraptor.
It looks like somebody made an oopsie right there. I guess that's important if you're trying to avoid speedy thieves like the velociraptor. So here's their food. They need enrichment. The only enrichment they have right now is frozen fruit. And then let's give them a termite. I mean, a dung beetle. Yeah, dung beetle. Oh. When I actually start putting effort into this game, I'm gonna be doing stuff like giving keeper areas and all that. But, you know, right now, I'm just trying to learn. This looks kind of bad, though, so I am going to try to... Let's see. Add that. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. So this is to like stop people from walking over there because they'll get stabbed by all the plants and stuff. You know, because if you go up to that fence right there and you stick your arm in, this little dude's liable to chomp it off. I want to hear another thing. I wonder if I stay on him, if Nigel will come back up. So it looks like their food and water is quantified into substance right now. I don't know if that's going to change later or not. Oh, looks like we need a looks like we need more power. I wonder if I can just place a wind turbine up here and if that'll work. I mean, obviously I could work these into the terrain better, but, you know, it's not like I'm going to keep this park. And if I do, I could just go back and redo it. Oh, look at them. These guys are gorgeous. Oh, you got a screenshot mode. That's cool. I think there's actually a way to go into first person. I just don't know how. So it looks like the people don't like stare at the animals yet, but you know, again, it's early access and that's all just later on stuff, I guess. Oh, look at this dude right here. He's just napping. This dude is snoozing. Let's go ahead and select all. Let's turn density down. We're probably gonna, if we can, it would be cool to put like a big animal over there. But, whoa. Flower, oh no. There we go. Yeah, that looks really pretty, actually. Hide interface. Okay, we could go ahead and hide the interface here. What is that sound? Oh yeah, these guys, yeah, the team at Prehistoric Kingdom, they put a lot of effort into making their animals accurate, so these are definitely a lot closer than would be at Jurassic World Evolution or something. Yeah, this is... Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Look at this. This man has made a colossal turd. I'm trying to tell how... How would you... Where are they spawning in from? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I think... So they're spawning in from this. Okay. So, can you get the guest spawn as its own item? I don't think you can yet. No, the ticket booth has its own thing, so... Oh, okay, here it is, here it is. So, if I wanted to make my own park, I could totally do my own entrance. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it's... How do I hire keepers is an important question, or are there keepers? Like, it's saying I need to clean the enclosure, but I don't exactly know how to do that. Like, do I just... I don't want to put dung beetles everywhere. So how do I... This is... I need to figure this out. Probably. And we'll just put another duplicate, put it right there. The little flies flying over him. Yeah, this is pretty good so far, actually. So there we go. Prehistoric Kingdom. We've got, I think we... let's do one more enclosure for today. Wait, I wonder... How big would it let us make a rock? Okay, I think we've hit the max rock size. You know what? That's a pretty big rock. I'm fine with that. Whoa, we can invert it. That is weird. Alright, so... Duplicate. We're not doing this for a good permanent enclosure again. We're just looking at the animals right now. So, you know, honestly, I'd pay good money to see 3 dinosaurs brought back from extinction. Alright, I do want to mess with the sauropods for a bit, so let's get a Camarasaurus in. Let's do some pretty shallow water, and while we're figuring this out, we probably need... Okay, open nursery menu. Let's do 1 male, 3 females. They like scrubland and coastal, okay. So let's go ahead and do a coastal habitat. Oh wait, that was sand. Okay. Got some nice coastal foliage right here. Alright. So, at places like the Nashville Zoo, they don't actually keep the giraffes in like a really tall fence. What I think I can do is I can get away with a pretty small, a pretty short fence, because what they do is they actually keep, they have this fake fence in front of the giraffe enclosure where they select all. Let's see here. They have a fake fence. Well, it's not really a fake fence, but they had these things called I think they're like electric bushes or something. They're basically little metal things that stick up out of the ground, right? And they have a bit of a current going through them, and it's not enough to hurt the giraffes, but touching it is unpleasant. So that keeps them away from the actual fence, which I wonder if that's what we could do here. So let's select all these guys, and I think this enclosure is big enough for them. Okay, it's not. Their welfare is kind of poor.
There it is! Carnosaurus, the star of the Morrison Formation. Don't let its peculiar mouth scare you. The long chisel-like teeth may look like carnivores, but they are actually much better adapted to rip coarse leaves from tree branches. Although to be fair, we haven't really put the theory to the test.
Oh, I love Nigel Marven. This game is, if you're not going to play this game much, at least get it just so you can hear all the Nigel Marven quotes, because it is... Nigel Marven working with dinosaurs is just a match made in heaven. So, their enrichment's not that good, probably because the enclosure's so small, but, you know, I feel like this game is going to be more making safaris and stuff, really. But, there we go. We have Prehistoric Kingdom, and here's our sauropods. I want to wait till daytime to actually look at them, and then I'm going to close the stream. It is 11 p.m. It will... Yeah, it should clear up in a bit, but let's go ahead and put some lights around, I guess. Yeah, here we go. We've got our little lights. Yeah, I think the lights really help bring it together. There we go. Question is, do we have spotlights? I don't see spotlights. Oh, we do, sort of? No, we don't. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is more something they'd hide in the enclosure to... Yeah, look at that. Exit group, close that, and then turn off the HUD, and now we just are going to enjoy the animals for a bit. Oh, look at this. The ambience too is really nice. I love being able to hear the sounds of animals like across the park. That's one of the main reasons when Planet Zoo had their North America DLC come out, I was really hoping we would get an elk, and I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed when we didn't get elk because they are such a cool animal for ambience and stuff in parks. Like, I absolutely love being able to hear elk in the wild when I go to areas with elk. Oh, what's he doing? What do we got over here? Are you good there, buddy? What? Track animal. Holy. Oh no. What if I move it? You good there? Okay. What was that? She got stuck. That is... I am happy. Like, this would have taken probably 3 or 4 hours to build in Planet Zoo. It only took me... What time are we on? We have been streaming for... We have been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I only really started this halfway through. That is a lot of... That's a lot of shit. Or was it? No, that is one big pile of shit. Yeah. But, yeah, like, this game... Obviously, it has the level of customizability of Planet Zoo, but also the ease of making enclosures of Jurassic World Evolution, too. So... As the game goes further into development, the animals start acting more like wildlife instead of NPCs. It's gonna be a lovely experience. That's all I have to say. Like, these animals, I think if I...
One of the reasons this animal is so common in the fossil record is the sturdiness of its blunt skull. Looking at it more closely, I can sort of see how that could be the case. Wouldn't you agree?
I absolutely love the fact that you could actually... I love the fact that you can trigger Nigel to start talking about the animals just by clicking on them. That is such a good feature. Is he gonna say anything about this guy? Look at him. I love how stupid looking Protoceratops are. These guys are so dumb, and I love it. Like, why do they have a head that big? They shouldn't have a head that big, but they just do. And that's not like a thing this game did. That's like an actual thing these guys just have. It's so funny. So yeah, let's track him. There needs to be like a documentary mode or something where you just click on an animal and Nigel starts talking about it. I think Nigel is done talking for now. I wonder if we only get one of those every now and then, so it doesn't get annoying. Yeah, I wish there was a way to always trigger it, but I absolutely love that you can trigger Nigel to start talking about the animals. But yeah, I think I just wanted to stream this game as soon as I was able to, so I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. This was absolutely wonderful. So I'm gonna probably end the stream now. That was pretty fun, honestly. I'm probably gonna keep playing this for a while. I just want to be able to do it without having to commentate, and also streaming takes a lot of internet power, you know, internet. But I once again I encourage everybody. I don't even know who's watching right now, but once again I think everybody who is watching this should get the game so you can support the developers, and if you can't, wishlist it or something. But you know, this game, it's going places. I'm telling you, like the team, Nigel, they're all doing fantastic work. Actually, you know, I'll if I can, I'll actually one it or two. You know what, I'm gonna save this zoo actually. Like, I'm gonna save it. Let's call it Stream Zoo, Stream Park. Create new. Okay, it's saving. Cool. Exit to main menu. If you'll just give me a second. Oh, Discord deciding to be very loud. Let's see. Exit the game. But here, let's disable that. Here's the invite code right here for the actual Discord of the game. But all of these people right here, they are doing a wonderful job, and I cannot give them my praise enough. But yeah, that's that was the Prehistoric Kingdom stream. Now if I just gotta yeah, I'll see you